Good morning, everyone. Welcome, excuse me. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the one place on the internet where all we talk about is how to get happy right now in your personal life, how to take that next step so that you're just doing the dang thing already. And then how do you build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to get there? Hi, I'm your host, Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel and medium. This is very much a spiritual channel. And I always start the show with a general channel message from Spirit and then move into mini reads for those who are able to join live. They are free, but super chats, of course, get priority. So if you're coming live, say hello. Let me know you're here. It looks like Antoinette is getting the first for today. What's up, Antoinette? Why is my shirt not straight? What's up, Antoinette? Hey, Leona, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? And of course, if you're watching the replay, let me know you're watching the replay. It's way more fun for me the more engaged you guys are. So how is everyone? And I'm going to work on the fire signs today. Fire signs September readings. Oh, I bet that makes sense and I'm happy. Hey, Karina, you made it. Good morning, Concha. How is everyone today? Aries. I think I'm going to do Leo, Aries, Sag. I think that's the order I'm going to go in. Oh, why'd you delete your message? Are you a fire sign too, Karina? Is that what you're saying? Yes? Aries is first on the zodiac. Leo rising. I got an ex who's a Leo. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I'm doing Leo first. I want a little peekity peek into that life of his. All right, guys, let's get started. All right, guys, if you want to breathe with me, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Just let go of all the energy of everything outside of the room you're in. Just let it go. Bringing all your focus back into the current room that you're in. And just go ahead and exhale out, sinking into your body, softening. Go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathing out. In. Out. Life is about having fun. It's not about staying in this pure emotion of ecstatic, happy, happy, joy, joy all the time. Or it's not about having that birthday feeling, that Disneyland feeling every single second of every single day. But it is about having fun. You guys came down to create, to explore and experience the physical, the touch, the cuddles, the hugs. So there is an element of sometimes you do have to work. Mass consciousness, humans made a decision about how money works and value. So it's not about necessarily having fun every single second of every single minute you're at work or enjoying every single day that you're getting ready. But it is about staying in a place of contentment or appreciation. This is what I decide to do for this type of income. When I get this income, I can then do these things. I love paying my debt down. I love becoming financially solvent. It feels good to be on the path of being to debt free. And I love that I get to do this, this, and this with some money too. I like getting my hair done. I like going on vacations. Do you see how there is an element of fun in there when this is what I'm doing so that I can enjoy that? That's all your work has to be. So stop putting any more emphasis on it than that. If you got a couple good coworkers where there's decent conversation, great. Cherry on top makes it even better. Universe I'm looking for and calling in some amazing, awesome friends who bring a lot of joy, upliftment, and delight into my life. I'd love it if these are friends that go well into the golden years and we all live healthy and long lives together. I would love to be productive with them. I would love to take adventures with them. I'm looking for those adventures buddies, the ones who are we're just the right energy for each other. It just seems we want to rest around the same time, we want to go out around the same time. We just want upliftment in each other's lives and we want to add a lot of joy to each other's lives. I'm ready to start calling in good people and good things coming to me. I'm ready to be content and make at peace with what I do for money. And I'm going to stop beating myself up that I have to do work for money. I'm just going to embrace that that is a good chunk of how mass consciousness on Earth created this planet. I think it's because humans back in the day realized we need to do something with their time. And if we're not going to be hunting and gathering all day, we got to do something with our time. It is a way to pass the time. And I do like my paycheck. My paycheck lets me fill in the blank. We'd rather you keep your focus there instead of beating yourself up for not being a perfect manifester that you can't manifest the trust fund life. So embrace your desires. Let go of the who, what, when, where, the how. Let go of the how. That's the universe's job. How we're going to meet is their job. My job is to sink in and enjoy my life. For those of you who are having a hard time sinking in to enjoy your life, because then the universe won't see the pain I'm in. They won't see that I really want it. They'll think I'm happy, so they'll ignore me and they'll go on to the other squeaky wheel. Life is about embracing your desires because it will make you happy. Happy. So you need to be happy to be a vibrational match for it. You can, of course, whatever vibe you're at, bring in a partner at that vibe. But you guys don't want to call in a partner where it's my boss did this today. Yeah, mine did that today. Ugh, I hate work. Ugh, I hate work. Let's go on this hike so we can get happy. You guys don't want that. So you're saying no to the people you're a match to. You're like, I want that guy. Well, guess what? You got to be there. And the only thing you got to do to get there is, yeah, my job's cool. It's clear what I got to do at work. I know what they expect out of me. They pay me on time. And, whoa, work lets me do these things. Now you're a match for that person. Like, okay, because this guy's mostly happy and content. He's like, okay, I'm not going to listen to her bitch about work. It'll be like a once or twice a month type of thing. Her focus is more on fun things she wants to be doing. Yeah, I want that. Many of you either need to accept, fine, this is the vibe I'm at, bring my person in, bring my job in, or you need to learn how to refocus on what it is that you are enjoying about your life. So that's what you're talking about when they meet them to you. And they're asking, do you guys understand? Pisces, Leo, Aries, Pisces. Oh, that's true. I think I'm Capricorn, Aries, Aries. Hey, Min made it. Good morning. This is definitely an on point message. What's going on with your dating life, Karina? Yeah, let's quickly talk about the general message, guys. How is it applying to you? Do you need any help applying the general to you guys? Taurus, Cancer, Aqua. Mm. Happy brings more happy. It does. All right, you just want to start asking your on to the mini reads portion, guys. Super chats get priority. Oh, thank you, Concha. I woke up a little earlier today and I did some makeup. I also did get good sleep. I'm also making a lot of peace with my life right now, dude. I'm meditating and I'm doing the general, oh, look, here's my appreciation list. I'm just keeping things simple with meditating. I appreciate the referral. I appreciate my car. I appreciate Aldi's. I appreciated the camping invite. I appreciated the compliment. Oh, I appreciated him bringing me water. I appreciated that hike last night. I appreciate forward movement on my book. I appreciate so and so as a friend. Yeah, I've been meditating and doing my basic, at least a list of 10 things I either find satisfying, contentful, or that I appreciate. Yes, I'm trying to focus on what money can bring. Ooh, let's focus on that. I love that, making peace. Yeah, the making peace, another way to word that is just embracing what stage of life you're at. I think there was a while there where I was taking my gray hairs a little hard. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm out of my 20s. I can't have fun anymore. But then I hung out with some 20-year-olds and I was like, oh my God, I kind of forgot the mental mind I was in my 20s. And every time they speak, I'm like, oh my God, your self doubt, your insecurity, your lack of self trust just reeks out of you. And every sentence, you can tell that there's 5 parts within you that are conflicting with each other. I'm like, never mind, I don't miss being in my 20s. And then when I'm at like a 45-year-old, he took a video of him getting an animal out of his room. And it was kind of funny, like watching him be like healthy enough that he could bend all the way down to the ground to try to get the bird out of the room. But then hearing him grunt like an old man, I was like, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm like, I'm still like healthy enough that I can like do the river crawling, but I ain't trying to sprint it like a 20-year-old, and like, I don't know. And then there was like, just embracing, like, yeah, I'm at the stage of life where it's like, hey, I'm getting gray. Are you getting gray? What are you doing? Oh, you dye your hair. You did a hair transplant. You're just embracing it. Okay. I'm in the camp of, hey, if there's a supplement or vitamin that I could take to help like delay it or repigment my hair, like I think I'm going to do it. So it's kind of like when you just like make peace or just embrace the stage that you're at, it gets more fun because 20-year-olds are like, no, I want the perfect woman. I want the woman who's the female version of me. We got to go, go, go. I'm like, oh my God. I want the person who wants to go on adventures, but then also wants to freaking nap afterwards and snuggle and cuddle a little bit. Like, so it's like, I hope that make a little more sense. It's just like embracing. This is the stage I'm at. This is what I want to do. The 20-year-olds are always trying to get me to PR at the gym, but then my body's wrecked for like 2 or 3 days. Where they're like, the 40, 50-year-olds are like, yeah, let's like get a good workout, but let's focus on mobility and those stability muscles in our core so that like when we're 90, we're not falling. I'm like, yeah. Okay, but let's focus on Karina's. I'm gonna focus on Karina's right now because this is gonna this is gonna help you too. Yes, I'm trying to focus on what money can bring. Antoinette, I'm a bit of a challenge to stop squeezing the depth of manifestation, and I get you. I feel it, Antoinette. I feel it in you too. And I'm like, I just feel like, well, anyone who's in my mastermind, a lot of our growth and journeys are pretty similar. Hey, you know who hasn't been here in a while? Lakes View. Lakes View, come back. You don't have to join my mastermind. Just come to the free show. We miss you. Bring your energy back. Everyone, put a good thought for Lakes View to come back. I like to improve my finances, though. I appreciate what I do have, but want more. Of course. Oh, that's what I do need to launch my money manifestation course. It's going to be a money sprint, just a short, like little 2-month one. Okay. But it's a bit of a challenge to stop squeezing the depth of my manifestation. Yes, I'm trying to focus on what money can bring. So this is going to help all of them. Hey, Leona. Oh, that's so funny, Antoinette, because I was gonna schedule it for next week. 'Cause I normally like to go to trivia on Tuesdays. But Spirit was hitting like, no, you need to see her this week. And I'm like, well, she can't meet in a day. And they're like, you need to see her this week. I'm like, okay, fine. So we scheduled it today. Okay, good. Yeah, let's release that. Okay, sorry. Let's focus. I'm trying to release the death grip on my manifestations. I'm tired of being put on hold. So it's all kind of the same theme here. Spirit, do you want to talk to Karina or go ahead and do tarot cards? Who will come in as needed? Okay. It's okay. Well, it looks like there's a fear if I don't focus on my money, it's going to go away. If I don't hyper focus on the fact that there's a little bit of stress around money, I think I'm just like not going to care and not going to go for it. There is a part of you, oh my God, you guys. Whoa, Karina. There's a part of you that's afraid of admitting that you love money. Antoinette, there's a part of you that's afraid of admitting that you love love. Min, there's a part of you that's afraid of admitting, I'm afraid of being respected because there's a part of you that doesn't want to be the authority figure. Guys, give me your comments on that. Who said that to you, Antoinette? You know, I'm going to record today's session because this girl's ready to grow her YouTube channel again and be helping people. I'll bet there's going to be some really good stuff in today's session, Antoinette. Gotcha, you cracked me up. Okay, hold on. Ooh, Concha. Yours is this is yours is afraid of being left out. And guys, you can't expect to. I just said 5 people through. You can't expect to remember all of them. Okay. Yes, it almost feels selfish, I guess. Okay. So, do you kind of see why you're not getting more money, Karina? And this one, I'm going to talk about anyone who wants a relationship. Um, I want to like, I love love. I love relationships. If you go, well, but my last one sucked. My last ones were like this. Well, guess what? Those last ones weren't love. Those last ones were 2 people trying to bang it out at a lower vibe. Um, okay, no, but check it out, Karina. You're even in a bind there. I love what money can bring, but every time you spend it, are you going like, yes, I want this. I love money. I love the things I can buy. Are you? I like that. I like this. Sorry, guys. I'm in my supplement phase of my life. I like this supplement. It gives me energy. I like this thing. Are you? Oh, man, I like buying this. I like that it's gonna like help me with X, Y, Z. But this money's leaving my pocket, and that means I'm gonna have to go do that work I don't want to do. Does that make sense, Karina? So I'm just taking it that I need to launch my damn money mastermind. That's what I'm taking it as. Okay. Oh, interesting. It also boils down to there's a fear of being happy because it's like, well, what if I get happy and I'm celebrating with friends and then I think, well, that's it. It's that disappointment, guys. And I wrote about that in my book. The last chapter of the book is all about why do bad things happen to good people? Like how does law of attraction explain bad things? Um, and there's post achievement blues, I think is what it's called. Like even Olympian gold medal athletes, they face such a drop after they win a gold medal that they're like, what was it all for? And it's because the fun was on the focus on the creating. And then when they get the thing, they're like, well, now what? So I'm saying that because even if you're going for something big like an Olympian gold medal, a marriage, friendship, friends to do weekly dinner parties with, there is going to be a, oh, I wanted this for so long. It was really fun, but now what? Now I got to clean up, prep for the meal next week, invite them all over again. That's always going to happen. That's always going to happen, guys. You got to embrace that. And there will be a, oh, this is who I married. Oh, so this is what married life is like. Okay. Guess I need to go get a friend now. Guess it's time for me to develop a hobby. Like the point of life is creating. And it's like a complete embracing of that. And it's an embracing of at some point you are going to get tired of creating. You're going to be like, I created and experienced everything I wanted to create and experience. So it's embracing that too. When can we buy it? Okay. I will do the 3 fire sign videos today. I'm going to grocery shop and I want to pre-make my soups. Oh, I just love my veggie soup so much. I feel like the little glow in my skin from all the carrots I used to eat is disappearing a little, so I need to make that soup today. I have a one-on-one today. I might be able to write the copy today. If I can't write it today, that will definitely be my focus tomorrow. 3 videos, and then I'll have my food prepared so I can write the copy tomorrow. Definitely does. I love being able to weekly signs as well, Kelly. Oh shit! Thanks, Antoinette. That needs to get done today. Hey, thanks, Antoinette. Weekly fire meal prep. And I'll say if I can get to it, money mastermind. That's going to be a good one because I want it to be something where you manifest money now, but also one that repairs your relationship with money. So it's just like a good one. Okay, guys, let me focus on Karina though and make sure because everyone's going to get helped with this one. I always look forward to weekly. Okay. Karina definitely does. Okay, so okay, and so Karina, like your little like kind of hidden thing there that's helping you just like embrace that I love friendship, I love companions. Yeah, that disappointment's always going to be there. I love money. It is the selfish thing. It's the who am I to want that? Who am I to need this to be happy? It's that pressure that like when you're young, people are like, you don't need money to be happy. It's internalized that, and that's just your parents or whatever adults you had when you were younger didn't have the money to buy you the things that you want. Um, and instead of saying, "Oh, I don't have the money to buy you that," they were like shaming you for wanting it. But I hope you hear that. They were shaming you because they didn't have the money for it. So they were like, you need to not ask for it. You need to learn to be happy on your own. If you were truly happy, you wouldn't need that kind of stuff. Um, so it looks like, Karina, for you, you need to be able to identify the emotion of disappointment and learn how to process it. Because if your adult said something like, I was actually just with my niece this weekend. She's like, I want ice cream. I want to take me to get ice cream. And I was like, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I don't want to spend any money on ice cream right now. But I want ice cream. I want this. I want that. And I went, I know. Guess what? I know you have ice cream at home, and Aunt Kelly doesn't have any more money to spend. I just didn't want to spend money on ice cream, and I legit like had to go home. I'm like, I honestly I didn't have time for it. I should have said that I didn't have time for it. But do you notice that I said I don't have money to buy it? That lets she goes, but I'll stop asking. I'm like, I know, honey, but like I don't have money for ice cream right now. Then she went, oh, okay. And I was like, there's ice cream at home? No. She's like, well, can I get ice cream when I get home? I was like, that's a question to ask your parents. And she's like, oh, okay. So I just wanted to show you, Karina, the normal flow of how the emotions should look. Because then you just get to go, oh, I feel disappointed I don't get ice cream right now. Oh, I feel disappointed that I don't get the prettiest dress for my ballerina recital. Okay. But instead, it was like, I just took you to the park. Who are you to be ungrateful? Like, why are you always wanting more? Why can't you just be happy they took you to the park? The kid just like freezes and goes, oh, okay. Like, so it's really about you learning to just go, oh, right now, like, I do feel disappointed that he's not calling me. I want a guy who's all over me. I do feel disappointed. Um, yeah, so it's really about recognizing that little bit of an old pattern and slowly letting that loosen up and go from you. And then recognize like what it's done is it's just giving you this like little bit of a hyper focus on everything that you're doing wrong. Because that kid who got shamed going to the park was like, oh, I should have been, thank you, mom, for taking me to the park. Then she wouldn't have yelled at me. I should have, but buttered her up. I should just be appreciative for whatever it is that I have. Like I shouldn't want more. Well, like, fuck that. You're an adult now. You're not a kid. You decide you want more. So, universe, show me how to expand into being okay with what my desires are, being okay with wanting them because I'm ready to start feeling good, positive associations with the things that I want. I want good roommates where we all vibe and all support each other and encourage each other and they all pay on time and we all add to the enjoyment of each other's lives. I do want that. That feels great and good. I do want a man where it's easy to say yes. I want a man where it's easy that I know there's going to be contrast and expansion in it. Men. Okay. Well, let me quick switch to Korean. Let's go to men. So you got the Six of Fire though, Karina. So you're headed in the right way, and you're going to start feeling more confident than ever. You are going to move into a point to where you do start feeling like it's okay for me to want things. It's okay for me to have expectations. I want to have expectations. Um, card. Okay. So men. Men, are you still here? I'm gonna focus on you. I want to make sure you're here. I would like to ask how I can get my friends to pay me back. It has been many years, and they just seem to not prioritize paying me what they borrowed. I feel disappointed in this regard. I love being able to help people I love, but I have a hard time calling out people when they take advantage of my kindness. Yes. So, men, are you still here? I'm deserving of more. Show me the money. Thanks. Men, are you still here? Who's still here? Just write me. I'll be overdoing it. I need you higher vibes later. I'll be higher vibes. I'm gonna meditate before that call too. That's not seeing comments, or you're just not writing comments. Just vibing. All right. I think I just wanna. I wanna. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Min's and just. I'll tell. Like, I guess we could just text Min that I got back. So Min, part of that is when you say, "I love being able to help people." Well, let me start with the first one and nitpick it first. I'd like to ask how I can get my friends to pay me back. It has been many years and they just seem to not prioritize paying me what they borrowed. I feel disappointed in this regard. Okay, so check it out. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna relate it to you. The last kind of person that I was getting to know, um, I asked one question, and it was, so I'm curious, like, what would you most be looking forward? Like, if we were in a relationship, what would you most be looking forward to in that relationship? And what would you least be looking forward to in that relationship? And he's like, well, let me start with the least because that will be easier. I was like, okay, that kind of stung my heart a little, but okay. He's like, honestly, lifestyle. I was like, you got to tell me more than that. Because in my mind, I was like, we were pretty matched up lifestyle wise. He was, well, I want a girl who power lifts. And in my head, I was like, of all the girls you've mentioned, I'm the only one who goes to the gym regularly. So that should automatically put me ahead of the pack that you currently are scoping out. Number two, I deadlift 185, 15 reps, and then do squats at 185, 15 reps. I am not even going as heavy as I can go. What the fuck do you? I'm a girl who power lifts. And I was like, and I just want someone who like eats healthier because that's really big to me. I really work on my body a lot. And I was like, bro, all we talk about is like supplements I'm taking and supplements that I wish someone told me to start taking at your age. Like, I'm older than you and I'm telling you, like, hey, you're collagen. You're starting to lose 1% a year right now. If you start taking this pill right now, you'll have less wrinkles as you get older. And I'm like, and whenever you come over, you're always commenting like, I just love it. Even when you make unhealthy food, your muffins are made out of carrots and cashews. I'm like, yeah, it's carrots, cashews, and chia seeds and an egg. It's protein, veggies, healthy fat. And like, and I was like, and all I do is as I measure out my food, I've lost weight. Like, and then he just kept going on. He's like, oh, and I want someone with energy, someone who likes adventures. And I was like, bro, the second day we hung out, I was like, do you want to go river crawling? All these other girls are saying, do you want to come bring your kid to the pool? So he was essentially saying lifestyle, and everything said about lifestyle was like, bro, that's everything we bond over and connect over. I personally didn't say anything to him. I was like, I lost a lot of respect. Check it out, man. This is where it's going to get good for you. I just like on that phone call, I lost a lot of respect for him. I mean, you can't see what's in front of your eyes. You're dumb. You're stupid. Okay. But then when I got off the phone call and processed it, I realized, oh my God, Callie, it's because you don't see yourself. You don't see yourself. You're not creating the frame, Antoinette, of your life. You're not owning, this is what I do like. I do like spending my time at the gym. Since I'm starting to lift heavier, the gym does take longer now. I got to stretch and warm up, and then I have to have recovery time. The gym sessions do take me like 2 to 3 hours. And then when I get home, I do need to eat a proper meal to fuel my body. Because I realized, even though that was a lifestyle, when we'd be chatting, they'd be like, oh, yeah, man, I'm not working out as hard as I can. That was me just being hard on myself. That was me. Well, I didn't technically PR today. It's like, Kelly, you still squatted 185 pounds at 15 reps, right? So how can you expect him to see me when I don't see me, when I don't own who I am and own what I'm good at? Does that make sense, men? Oh, I don't even know if you're here. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going on a monologue then. Okay. So where's her first comment? So they just seem to not prioritize paying me what they borrowed. You're not prioritizing holding that expectation. I do expect my friends to pay me back. I expect them to view it as a generous gift of time, and I expect it to be prioritized. I need to switch. I feel disappointed in this regard. I feel disappointed that I didn't exude my expectations when I gave them this money. Because everyone can relate to you were stressing about something, but the other person is like, dude, it's okay, don't worry. And you're like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about this with them. And you let go. They just had a similar moment with you. I love being able to help people. But I have a hard time calling out people when they take advantage of my kindness. Okay. Yes, that's a problem. That's an issue, right? But the underlying energy issue under that is I have a hard time holding and maintaining expectations that I expect out of treatment from others because I don't want to appear unkind. I don't want to appear ungracious. I don't want to appear unflexible. So this is an appearance issue. Okay, let me go see comments. Yes, universe, I'm deserving of more. Show me the money. Thanks. Karina, last little comment on that would be I'm forming a new relationship with money right now. I'm forming a new relationship of money. You don't want to ask for more when you're in that bind of emotions between I love it, I hate it, I love it, I hate it. Because then you'll get more money, but then that love-hate relationship will just expand. Well, you either won't get more money because the universe is like, you hate it. We're not going to give you something that you hate, or that you're afraid of. Or you'll get more money, but the love-hate will just grow and the anxiety will grow. So you got to just recognize where you're at. And I talk about this a lot in the book. Manifesting is like Google Maps. You need the end destination and you also need the starting location. If you try to, you're in California trying to get to Maine. But if you try to act like you're in Colorado already, Google Maps is going to be like, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're not going to get any directions. You're going to stay in what I call the hope frustration loop. Well, I'm getting higher vibes. So why am I not there? Crashing. Now I'm back down here in Texas. Well, I'm getting higher vibe. Why am I not there? Crashing back down in Texas. And so you got to admit, oh, I'm still in California. I'm forming a new relationship with money. I'm forming a new relationship with money. When I get to the end destination, it's going to be a good relationship. I'm forming a better relationship with money. I'm forming a better relationship with money. The universe is going to show me how to embrace it, how to like it, how to identify disappointment, how to process it. And now you're in Colorado. When you're in Colorado and you're like, I am embracing that money is something that it's okay for me to like. I'm embracing that money is something good for me to like, and it's okay to like it. Yes, I like to have expectations, positive expectations. Yeah, Contra, there's something there. We're gonna have to. There's something there. I'm just reviving the call out. What call out did I do? And we'll end the show pretty shortly. What call out did I do, Antoinette? Sometimes when I just get in the show, I just get in a flow and I start going. The frame. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of starting to like doing little personal references in the mini reads with you. Maybe I think it's because you enjoy it and I enjoy it. It makes it more personal. We both enjoy it. Did you? That's funny. You're like, screw Kelly up close and personal, but I'll take the call outs in her reads. And yes, I'm still boy obsessed, Antoinette. I got my all right, everyone. Great show. Stay high vibe. See you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.